grave damage to Nigerian existence if Labour goes through this effort and supports somebody to lead this country and he fails. God forbid. So for me, I want to listen. I want to take note. That note is more important to me than anything. I don't want to tell you people any idea. I want to listen to you. My job is to listen. So that you don't go there and start giving them an excuse. Because what we are used to in this country is for people to go into office and start saying what they saw when they get in there. I want to see anything when I get in there. I want to hear it now. So I know what to do when I get in there. The job of the leader is to solve problems and show solution, not to give excuse. I don't want to go there and people start saying, oh, I'm blaming the people in the past. They did this, they did that. If they were doing good, you won't hire me. So I'm being hired to deal with the problem, not to remind them where they're coming from. I don't want to remind Nigerians where they're coming from. I want to start solving the problem. I listened to the president. I listened to Flana. In fact, people like Flana, well, I always tell even my brother Pastor Tommy and say, I say, listen, you know, you get to a stage, you'll be wondering whether you're right or you're wrong. Because how can you be speaking like this and nothing is happening? Even my only two way, I go to my house, my wife will tell me, just drop everything about GDP outside. Come inside this house and eat so that we can have peace. Because at the time you answer yourself, what is wrong with this country? ASU is on strike for 7 months. I'm not making a speech, but at that 7 months, you might not know, the committee which ASU strike and the issues that were on strike is since 2009. It is not today. They've actually done so many strikes about this issue. From 2010, they've been striking. They were striking about this issue while I was governor. I remember very well because I was dealing with it as a governor in Anambra State University. And even I recall since then, what they were demanding was about just about 1 or 1.3 trillion, something like that. You mean Nigeria cannot pay that over the past 12 years? Come on. Our oil today, they mentioned it here as being stolen. Oil is not sweet you put in your pocket. It's not a grocery. For you to steal oil, a ship must come into your territory. Navy must approve the ship to come into your territory. Otherwise, it's a war. So who is approving that? Who is stealing the oil? How much are we talking? 1.3 trillion. We are the only oil producing country, the only OPEC country that is not meeting up its quota. Apart from Venezuela that is on strike, that is on sanction. Because of sanction, every other person is actually asking to produce more. We are not meeting our own. To show you the amount of money ASU is dealing, throughout the month of July, our oil production, our quota is 1.8 million per day. Throughout that month, our production, a level was 1,083,000 barrels. That means we are lacking every single day 717 barrels from our own authorized quota. If you tabulate that, it came to 22 in the month, it came to 22,227,000 thereabout. Oil on the average sold in July, you can use an average of 110. I've said it everywhere. Multiply with that number, you have $2,445,000,000. Official rate of dollar is 410. My rate and your rate is 690. No, 690. 690. If you put 410 and 690, it will give you 1,100. Divide it into 2, so we can get the average. So average is 550. If you multiply 550 with $2,445,000,000, it will give you $1,344,750,000,000. That will solve us strike. 1 month. That is 1 month still, what we didn't do 1 month. 1 month. 1 month, this thing will end. Just 1 month. And they continue other months. There's something wrong. And it is time we confront it. My dear people, I'm here to listen.